everybody, and welcome to my new video. First off, Tyson sit. First off, let me apologize for the noise. My dog Tyson, he's all excited because it'll be his first time on camera. Hello Tyson. Hi. Hi boy. He's a German Shepherd mix. I got him December 19th. He's all excited because he just went for a walk and come back. I've been letting him outside all day because it's actually like 60-something degrees down here. So, right down. Now sit. Sit. Good boy. You gonna wave to everybody on camera? Ooh, you're a loud one. Okay, okay. And yeah, that's our Tyson. But sorry about that noise, and I also must apologize for my horrible appearance. Been sick for the last 2 days. And I've just now got over it. I've had sinus infection. And if I could find my cat, I'd let y'all see my new cat. He's a loud one. Aren't you? Aren't you a loud one? Forgive us, or forgive him. He's still just a puppy. He's a German Shepherd mix, but I think I mentioned that. Come here. Good boy. You gonna say hello to everybody on the camera? Huh? You gonna say hello to everybody? Tyson. Hey, Tyson. Say hello to everybody. Huh? Still got his harness on. Whoops. I can take that off him here after I get done making my video, but anyway. So, I come to talk to you today about something I've kind of noticed when talking to younger couples. Hey. Sorry, my dog's getting into it. Y'all stop. Tyson. My cat Sheva. Kitty. Yes, you know you're being mean to the cat. There she is up on the counter. Anyway, like I was saying, Tyson, I am trying to make this video. He ain't gonna let me make the video. He's kind of one of them dogs that demands all your attention all the time. Anyway, as I was saying, I've kind of noticed with a couple couples that I talk to and everything, they just kind of expect everything out of life just to go right all the time, I guess you could say. Like, for example, what I mean, I was talking to a couple friends of mine. You know, they're another couple that me and my fiance are friends with, and they were so just upset and disappointed because they've been together for almost a year now, a little less than that, and they don't have, you know, the nice house and the nice car and everything. And my point to this is, and I'm not saying anything bad about them, you know, when you're in a relationship and you're with somebody who isn't established, especially if you both are young, you're not going to be 100% established. Even if, you know, you are with somebody that's established, you all will have to work together and, you know, build a life. That's why you hear so many times we're going to build a life together. That doesn't mean, you know, when we get together we're going to have that nice brick house with a little white picket fence around it and a little golden retriever or black lab outside and a brand new Mercedes. No, I think most of us will agree when we say we start out in either a really tiny apartment with either no car at all or a beater, something that you have to pray over before you start it, you know. And you know, you all may not get to go to these fancy restaurants all the time like you would if you've been together for years and years and years. Stuff like that is what I'm talking about. For example, me and my fiance, he has this house, but he got this through inheritance, I think it was, because his father passed away and left him a lump sum, and his mom, and see, his father passed away whenever he was really young, like 8 years old, and his mom bought this house for him and all his sisters when I think he was about 8 9 years old, and it's always been in his name. So, yeah, he has this house. But as far as the car and the, the white picket fence and everything like that, he's still building. We're both still building. And I'm going to tell you, I made another video that says preview to a testimony. Here's my testimony in short. I'll have to make another video whenever he's here or before he goes to work or on a weekend or something, giving you the whole story. But here's the quick version. Hold on. What is that? People honking their horns. Anyway, shortly after I moved in with him, he lost his job. And he didn't actually, let's see here, it was in July. He didn't get a job till the first week of October, and then they laid him off because he went through a temporary service, a job service. I don't know if y'all can see my cat right there. Shush. Hush. It's my cat. My dog has to play with it. Shh, shh, shh. Sorry for this video being all over the place, but my animals demand all my attention. Anyway, like I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, he didn't get a job till the first week of October, and he got laid off from that job, and because he was going through a temporary service job shop is what it was called. Stop. Sorry. Stop. Sit. Thank you. He was going through a temporary service called the job shop, and they laid him off or something to that effect where he couldn't work. And then he was out of work till December, actually, after he lost his job from the job shop. And we struggled. And how we got by was the very generosity and loving nature of my family. My family and I, because I was getting food stamps at the time, and it may not sound glamorous or whatever, but that's how we made it. I was getting food stamps every month, and my family was nice enough to bring me things or to, loan me money so I can go out and get things that we needed. And he just now got his job the first week of December, I think. And here it is February, and you would think, most couples would think, oh, we should be living in that nice brick house in the suburbs right now. No, you have to build. You have to work together. You all are a team, and y'all have to lean on each other and build. And we're still building right now. We're saving up to buy a car. We don't even have a car. And the job he works at, because I know a lot of people ask, well, if you ain't got a car, how's he go to work? The place that he works at provides transportation. But as far as us going to the store and stuff, we have to ask somebody if we can get a ride with them or something. But anyway, my point to this being is, if you are in a relationship and you all are thinking, oh, where's our nice house, where's our nice little place in the suburbs, where's our Mercedes, where's our Corvette, or whatever it is you're thinking, don't worry. You have to struggle. You have to build your life together. Brick by brick. Sometimes, a half a brick by brick sometimes. And he, why did I say he? But it's not all going to happen overnight. And trust me, once you all struggle together, and once you all lean on each other and build a life together, the bond that you two have together is stronger. I'm not saying people who, got with somebody that was already established and didn't have to struggle or build a life. I'm not saying that you all don't have a good connection. I'm not saying that. But you all understand what I am saying. But when it comes to younger couples, I think a lot of times they think, oh no, there must be something wrong in our relationship, and for this reason or for that reason, or they get frustrated with each other because they don't always just have whatever it was that they saw in their mind, what they wanted to have together. And it's not that at all. You all have to struggle together. You all have to lean on each other. Y'all are a team. Y'all have to work together. Y'all have to build it together. Which can be hard work sometimes, and I know that struggle. Trust me, I do. I know that struggle very well. I really do. And guess what? It ends eventually. Y'all do get stable eventually. Y'all just got to keep your chin up and keep that hope alive. That's what you got to do. That was my first, little point to this video. Now my second point is this. When you are in a relationship where you are struggling, both of you have to work together evenly. You can't just say, okay, you're the man, so you get 90% of the struggle, I get 10% of the struggle. No. It's 50-50. And if you really do love the person you're with, then you want to help. You want to struggle with what you don't want to. You get what I mean. Excuse me, I've been sick, and I'm just naturally scatterbrained, but you can tell what I'm trying to say. My point is, you want to help them. You both want to take on half of the responsibility for the other person. It's both of y'all. Y'all both want to say, okay, for example, you're having a hard time. Let's say you're both working. Okay, you pay the electric bill this month, I'll pay the water bill this month, and then we can put our money together and buy the rest of what we need. Or something like that. Or if you, ladies, if you're a stay-at-home wife or stay-at-home girlfriend or whatever, like I am, like, for example, my fiancé works second shift, and, like, tonight he don't get home till, like, 4 in the morning. He ain't going to get home till, like, 4. And, I do little things, like I try to make sure I get dinner done way before it's time for him to get home, because I know he's going to be exhausted. He's going to be exhausted. He's going to be hungry, and he's going to want to go to bed. So he ain't going to feel like sitting at the table waiting on me to cook dinner and get it done. He's just going to want to eat and go to bed, which I know that sounds mean of him, but, you're pulling a shift like that, I can understand why you feel that way. The dog's chewing on my hand. Quit. Sorry. Stop. Stop. Sit. Sit. Sit down. Sit. Shh. I'm trying to make a video. Shh. Sit. Good boy. Sorry. Anyway. Lord, these animals. Well, he knows he's my baby. Anyway. Hey! Tyson! Hey! Sorry, he's trying to eat my cat. Anyway, working a shift like that, you're going to want to come home and go straight to bed. And, another example, he helps me clean. We divide up the housework evenly. Like, I can mop and sweep the floors while he's doing the dishes, or I can do the dishes while he... Tyson, I can mop and sweep the floors I can do the dishes while he goes and vacuums or whatever needs to be done. But through the weekdays, I do as much of it as I possibly can. Because it may not look like a big house, but it can be a job. And these last couple days, I've been slacking off, and so is he, because he's been getting home anywhere from 3 or 4 in the morning, and I've been sick. We've been doing what we can, but today I have a major cleaning day ahead of me. But anyway, my question for you all is this. You all, everybody, every single one of my subscribers and every single viewer that's going to watch this probably has had to struggle at some point in their life. I want to know what got you through that struggle, whether it was you had to struggle with a partner in a relationship to have what you have today, or is it just a personal struggle or something to that effect? I want to know how you got through it. I want to know what, told you inside, this is nothing, let's get up and do this. Okay. Well, everybody, I hope you are safe and blessed, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.